Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Dark Souls, the 5/8 edition Let's Play. So, there's something we actually forgot to do last time. We picked up the cell key during our journey through the High Wall of Lothric, and I think we should go back and open the cell before we continue on. Also, while we go there, I just want to cover a few things about the uploading schedule. I'm thinking for now I'm going to try and keep the series a Monday through Friday series as much as I can, depending on, as I said before, my schedule. But as a base, go from Monday to Friday. So the guy we missed, there's a guy down here in a cell with a cool hat. And considering we have a cell key now, we're gonna go and let him out of his cell. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, sweet loot. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Alright. And he should be right down here. Actually, hang on. Yeah. Get out of here, dude. I don't have time for your shit. Alright, so here he is. There we go.
Ah, you're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of Undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh? Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Alright, so we just need to find Loretta in the Undead Settlement, considering that is the lower part of High Wall. So we got this ring, increases our defense when we go below a certain threshold. I think it's 20%, but I'm actually not quite sure about that. But might as well stick it on for now. Could save us at some point. And I'm sort of too lazy to go all the way back, but I already started the journey, so might as well go all the way back to the bonfire now. Leave me alone, I don't care. Alright, so we're gonna go back and talk to him real quick. He should be at the filing shrine now, just to see if he has anything interesting to sell or give us, and at the same time we'll be able to use our leftover souls. Alright, if I'm not remembering completely wrong, he should be down here. Not there. Over here then? Yeah, there he is. Grey Rat, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
Ooh. Let's see what he has. So he has a few embers we can get. Reduce bleed and don't really care. Anything? Ooh, he has a bastard sword. That might be sort of interesting to get, actually. And he also has some slightly lower weight armor than what we're currently wearing. So let's pick up this helmet for fashion souls and this bastard sword.
Goodbye, Harvest.
Do we have the stats to use the bastard sword? We do. Let's use that then. Nice. Yeah, this is good. Ooh, whoops. Let's just change this then. There we go. Sweet. And we've got a fast roll back as well. So, due to the scaling on the bastard sword here, I think we're gonna go ahead and we do not have the gems for that, but we're gonna go ahead and make it raw. That is not actually that big of an increase. Let's hang on to that for now. I don't want to upgrade either because of the poor scaling. Let's just use it for now, see how that goes. Might have to go back to the deep battle axe due to the extra dark damage, but we'll see. Undead Settlement. So let's start venturing through the Undead Settlement, and we need to keep an eye out for Loretta as well. So that's where we entered last time. Just gonna pretend like they're not there for now. Well, I don't want to go back and kill them again. There's something grim about the bodies and how they got the bodies on those spikes. Ooh, whoops. There we go. Ah, man. He read me so hard. There we go. That's not a good start to this episode. Thank you. Right. So over here is one of these guys, and what they like to do is hide in corners and jump when you least expect it, when you're below them, and they will murder you horribly. So taking care of him early is pretty good. These are similar to the lightning we used on the rapier last episode. This one being a fire enchant instead, adding fire damage to our weapon for a short period of time, or extra fire damage to our attacks for a short period of time, which is pretty good actually, especially now that we're using a bastard sword that we can actually enchant, and the enchants are quite strong. I definitely missed a pathway up here. That's right there. I walked right past it. Right. We have an item hanging here that we kind of want to get our hands on. No, thank you. There we go. The only issue with the bastard sword is it reaches so far that in a small corridor hitting the wall is quite easy to do and can fuck up fighting some enemies. That's good though. Ooh, that is not what I wanted to have happen. Alright, we're good. And here we have Loretta's bone. And I have a feeling we might want to give that over to Grey Rat. Whoops. This can be scary in case you pull all of the enemies at once, especially that big one over there. They can be quite annoying to deal with. If you look at the blue glow on us now, that's the absorption ring we got from Grey Rat and put on a second ago. Ooh. This could turn sour pretty quickly. I don't want hugs right now, thank you. this is sort of dodgy. Not too happy with the situation I've got myself into. Alright, let's take care of this guy as well, so I can focus solely on the priest bishop thing. Don't care. Ah, that was... I definitely didn't want that to miss. There we go. That could have been worse. That could have been far worse. With the Bastard Sword we get a different backstab and visceral attack animation as well, which is quite nice. It's a bit faster than the Battle Axe, which just speeds up the feel of the game a little bit. And another Estus shard to get another Estus flask, always nice. That's close. Oh my god. Are you serious? This is not going too well. Oh well. Should be fine. An extra firebomb. Now can I either go down there? Ooh, actually no. I wonder if we can get a throwing knife snipe up there. Oh no. That didn't work at all. Pretty sure you can use the binoculars here to aim. You can at least do that with magic in this game. You can aim it with... I have a feeling this might not work considering I didn't know. Alright, let's just put on this bow that we can use. I just want to get that item. There we go. There we go. Let's see what's here. See if it was worth the trouble. It was not worth the trouble. And an ember. Ooh. What an ember does is it allows us to gain the extra health and the online bonus of restoring our ember after killing a boss. And I don't want to go that way. I remember that way being annoying compared to the this way here. So we'll go this way, right? This way for now. There's an NPC over here we want to talk to as well. Oh my god, this is... this might be dodgy. Screw it, let's go for it. I even saw him when I was about to hit him. Alright. You can very easily, if you get hit by one of these and then they stun lock you with their throwing knives, and it's in general just a bad time. There we go. Oh, there's one down there as well. Let's go take care of this guy first. I'll pick up this item first. There we go. That should... well... the last one is over there. Ooh, that was a sketchy jump. Last Estus flask, we should be fine, depending on if I fuck up again, but should be getting to a bonfire decently soon as well. Depending on if I remember correctly where everything is. I want to go on this side, so we don't have to come back here later. A plank shield. Oh, some of these things are alive. And if I'm not remembering wrong, they're weak to stab attacks. Oh, whoops. Do we have a stab attack on them? Alright, that was okay. 1,000 souls is pretty good for taking a minuscule amount of damage while trying to kill that thing. Let's go over to this side as well. This might actually be a guy we don't want to kill. Yeah, we can talk to him and he'll take us somewhere. So let's do that just for GP. You can go down. And what do you want, buddy? That is the end of the game. Ooh. Or maybe not. Alright. This is not creepy at all. We do have a guy over here, and considering his large sword, he seems so friendly. War guard wooden shield, and we can pray at the altar there. Let's see what he has to say.
What's happened? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you, sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise?
Am I a hollow posing as a... sure.
Yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are. But we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so.
Is that all you?
Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping.
So we unlock the Covenant, the Mound Makers.
For that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family.
The Covenants are sort of like different factions you can join throughout the day, throughout the game. So we could become part of the Mound Makers Covenant, which would allow us to invade other people's worlds as a mad spirit, I think, where we fight both enemies and allies in the world. And by doing that, by killing the host of the world, we can get points up in the Covenant, which will allow us to get new items. Not really planning on doing much online stuff, so probably not going to bother with that, but we'll see. The vertebra shackles are the items you get whenever you kill the host of a world. Is there no way to get out of here? I guess not. We'll just have to use a homeward burn then. Yeah. Ah, no, I picked the wrong bonfire. Sorry about that. Well, while we're here, we can go give Grey Rat Loretta's bone. And we can also get an extra Estus flask, considering it seems like I need them today. There we go.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part, huh?
Let's see if he has anything to buy that I want to buy before going on. I want to get... let's get this and this, just in case we put on a weapon that's more heavy and we need lighter armor.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Poor grey rat.
Goodbye, and stay safe.
You alright, buddy?
This place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go? Oh, hello, and in one piece.
You alright, buddy?
You can keep them as...
Oh, well. I'd imagine him being more sad considering Loretta's dead. I don't actually know what her relationship to him was, but still imagine him being sad. Oh well, let's go back to the Undead Settlement and see if we can do a bit better this time round. One mechanic I haven't actually touched on in the Dark Souls games is the fact that all enemies respawn whenever you rest at a bonfire. Every single enemy, except bosses, come back and you have to fight your way through them again. Which is perhaps one of the charms of Dark Souls. You can make progress in an area, then you can still go back and die right here, because these guys are mean. And the way to spot if these are real most of the time is that they're slightly lighter in colour than the ones up there was. If I'm not completely wrong as well, I think these can actually drop their hats, so we get to wear a cool thief hat compared to this hoodie sort of thing. I wonder if we can just run around and not bother with them again. We definitely can. Perfect. So we've already been up there, I don't want to go up there again. I'm not actually sure if the item stays on the ground, but we'll see. I knew there was somebody in here. And another large soul and rubbish. That's perfect. Definitely what I needed. I kind of want his weapon. Ooh. This tanky, there we go. Loot? No. Alright. Here's one of the items we were looking at before. A Caduceus round shield. Oh, well, forgot that I didn't kill those. Oh well. Right. This place is kind of scary considering those barrels explode when they're hit with fire damage. And there we go. I just sort of need to bait them into exploding. There we go. Get this item. We want to go. Oh shit. This guy's not as friendly as the other guy who just wanted to take us on a trip. No backstab. Oh shit. Not too bad, not too bad. Dude, I could have sworn there's an item over here as well. Yes, there is. Ah, man, that would have been so cool. No, can you not? I guess not. Get out of this. I need to get the fire clutch ring. Is that fire assist? Increase fire attack. I don't think it'd actually increase our attack power. No, because we don't do any fire damage. So let's still put in more of this. Unless we want to lose defenses. But I'm not. That doesn't sound like a super good idea to me. So I want to go up and kill the bow throwing bastards. There is some way you can get on the roof. Doesn't seem to be right here though. Is it over here maybe? No. Ow. How do you get up there? Oh shit. Man, leave me alone. What the fuck do we get? Seems like it's gonna be there. So let's take a look a bit further down. Get out. Ah. Man, that never works. Can we get up here? Well, at least we can get an item here. Ooh. No! Ah, that was so rude. God damn it. Dark Souls is a cool game. I don't get this shit. Oh my god. Looks like we're back to not playing the game properly. I think we can actually just skip most of the enemies here. If we go this way. I want to go back and go up and kill the fire throwing dudes. Oh shit, we can one-shot them with 200? Oh, not that one. That's pretty good though. Not quite. He stabbed us through the thing. There we go. The special attack for the bastard sword is this thing. And you can do attacks out of this. So swing and a harder swing. Actually sort of interesting. We could do this if we wanted to. That's actually kind of fun. There's also a bonfire down in the chasm right there. I wonder if we can just run through and be fine, maybe? Yeah, alright. I took a risk and tried staggering him, and it didn't quite pay off. That was not super good. That's some pretty impressive body weight, being able to shatter like that thing just by rolling over it. Right, let's pick up our souls and get the fuck away from... Ooh. Camera nearly messed me up there. Just... There we go. Dig. Now, how the fuck do we get up on the roof? See, there's items there as well that they want us to pick up. Am I completely blind? Am I just missing like an easy jump or something? This just seems slightly too high for us to be able to get on. Can we just let it work? What's that? Not even close. How the hell did you get up there? Shit, that's... My god. How the fuck do we get up in the damn thing? In the house or whatever. I want to take another look. Run straight there, take another look. If I can't get up, I'll go on and I'll have to look it up at some point. But I've been up there before. I'm pretty sure the Pyromancer magic guy is up there. So we should be able to get up there again. It's not up that way either. We explored all of that. We're getting a ton of worker hats. That is definitely what I wanted. There we go. I want to kill this guy the same way as before. That was fun. Hey. Actually, I'm thinking about it. It might be down this way. No. Stop. Get out. There we go. Just got 10 charge for upgrading our weapons there. More worker gear. Probably never going to use the worker gear. If I'm not remembering wrong, it's super light and provides basically no defenses. Alright. No point in not resetting the enemies because we shouldn't be going. Oh man, was this the answer all along? Yeah. That was the answer all along. Whoops. Put on the longbow real quick so we can get that item out there. There we go. And let's see what we've got. Ooh, a partisan. Spears are quite fun to use as well in this game. Can turtle behind your shield and poke monsters all day. There are some pretty interesting spears as well actually. Might want to use one at some point if we get a good strength scaling one. And yeah, here he is, the Pyromancer.
Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Let's do that.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Alright, so Cornix the Pyromancer is now at Firelink Shrine for us to talk to. Very nice. Don't think I'm gonna pick up any Pyromancies. Depends, but as of right now, not. It's not worth it. Although that attack is super satisfying to use. And let's pick up our souls from before as well. There we go. Alright, let's go further through the Undead Settlement. We're coming up on a boss sort of soonish, and we might have to go all the way around actually. That dog did not scare me at all. No. Stop it. Ah. There we go. Alright. All good. All good. Let's go this way. There we go. So we do have to go all the way. Right, I was a bit ahead of myself then. The bus is not coming up as soon as I thought it was. Another ember. We'll probably only use them if there's a boss that we're struggling with and we might need to get help. As I said before, I doubt that is the thing I'm going to do. I'm probably going to only use them for getting the extra HP. Oof. Doesn't seem like that attack is worth it on the bigger enemies. I wanted to drink twice. Oh. Ooh. Man, these enemies are the worst. There we go. If you're ever in need of a hug, coming here is a pretty smart idea. You can always get free hugs from the old fanatical ladies. Sounds like the city I used to grow up in, or I grew up in. This is a less than ideal situation. Oh my god. I'm so angry. Calm down. Jesus. Alright, there we go. It just staggered the other one with every single hit. Oh, well. So we just hit max bleed there, meaning we took a huge chunk of damage from the blood loss. Considering that death, I think now might be a good time to end the episode. We've explored most of the Undead Settlement, we just need to run the path round to the boss. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.